Hey guys, it's Eddie again. Hey, here we are back in the castle area. Very, it's awkward because these people have not even started working on the castle that they're supposed to be building. So since they're not working on that, I'll start working on my projects and getting this complete. So today we're gonna work on the trap area down there, and then we're gonna explore shores for the new residents. But first, let us build our traps. Alright, so this is simple. All we do is take the traps we brought back with us, and we're gonna place them down in the area where the monsters will come through. Do I have iron bricks? Do I have iron? These monsters cannot destroy iron. They can break through castle wall, but when it comes to unbreakable objects, iron is your safe bet. It's like I don't have any iron. No problem. We can make iron. Oh, there it is. Go ahead and give me 180. While it's doing that, go ahead and give me all of the iron. I want all your iron. Okay. So, for the part of the game where the monsters attack, they come through here. So they're going to attack from this beachfront area, and they're going to wake their way up to the Island of Awakening through this little pathway here. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave this part open for them so they can come through, but we're going to cover it in iron because they can destroy this. So I want this entire ground area here to be iron. Alright, this area up here will also be iron. And what I'm gonna do is randomly place spikes everywhere. So when they're coming up here, they run into these spikes. Actually, let's do this. Let's even this out just a little bit so it's not too easy for them to get around. So I want to make this area flat. Look at this clown. I didn't even need anyone's help. I can take you out by myself. You know that? You're a clown. Don't ever come back here. Anyways, like I said, this entire area will be covered in spikes. By the time the monsters make it up here, they will have a hard time. No. Leave me alone. Actually, let's do this. We'll make some pistons to see if we have pistons available in our builder's bench. If not, we'll unlock it. But pistons are great because you can set up traps for the monsters. They step on it, boom, they go flying. Leave me alone. This is harassment. Where are you guys at, man? You're supposed to be down here fighting these things. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this. We'll make this where the pistons are. I ain't talking about the Detroit Pistons. Those guys are sorry. But I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a minute. So pistons will go here across this little area. And let's cover this in iron. These things are a throwback from the first game, and I'll show you how they work. Let's go ahead and put you here. Nope. Look, man, it's daytime. Why are you still out? I'm trying to be nice and not kill you, but you're making it hard for me. Just like our cows, the sheep have been reproducing like crazy. So at some point we got to deal with the population issue. But right now, I'm okay. We're not even close to getting 60 people on this island. About right here. Look some more about right here. We want the monsters to think that they have a chance of coming up here and attacking us, but they don't. Let's go ahead and make this pathway, even this out to right here. Alright, so once I get enough iron, this entire area will be covered with iron. And there'll be a wall right here. So iron, 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 and let's continue with the spikes since we have 400 of them. We'll lay these down now and we'll get back to the pistons since that requires us to go back up top. Only this area right here, this level, this will be the only thing covered in iron. Everything else I will leave open as the way it is. So this level and above, iron. The monster attack fight doesn't take a long time. It's actually easier than some of the fights we had in Moonbrook. But if you want the NPCs to pull their weight and you want the traps to work for themselves, I find this to be very effective. This even works on the other monsters who just pop up here. They randomly appear and they appear on these spikes. Until I get to a point where I come back here later, this entire beach will be covered in spikes like this. Real simple. Some of the weaker monsters will be taken out before they even get to the traps, and I'm okay with that. Like you guys. These little shells. Look at them. As you can see, this all counts towards the building the traps to defeat the monsters, but I am nowhere near complete. So it says 80%. All I've done is put down spikes. set this up Home Alone style. See, they thought that they was just gonna run up in this island and take it by force. But what they didn't know is that I've watched all 5 Home Alone movies. I've taken notes. I'm ready for this. Yeah. If you didn't know, yes, there are 5 Home Alone movies. You only see the first 2 every holiday season because the other 3 are not worth talking about. Actually, I didn't mind the 3rd movie. The 3rd movie, it takes place around the holidays, but it's not really a holiday theme like the first 2 are. Third movie, the kid had a little bit more challenge. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but it's more than just 2 criminals like the first one. He actually had to take on the whole terrorist organization, which is one of the bad things I read in their review about the movie. But I love the movie. Plus, it has early Scarlett Johansson when she was younger. You guys probably didn't even notice if you watched the movie. Watch it back. Scarlett Johansson is definitely in the Home Alone 3. Alright, you guys, I will set up here, here, and here. We're not going to have too many of these because I don't like the guys coming in here running straight to these. They need to be fighting. Let's move you back one more. That's good. That gives monsters some walking space to come in here and die. One more. Oh, look, the crops reset. Finally. Whatever, give me my my new tool. Oh, so we do have another tool before we get to the binoculars. We need the bottomless pot upgrade, so 15 more tablets targets before we can pretty much scoop up anything. Right now we can only scoop up water, clean water, poison, and I'm not sure if we can collect lava just yet, but we will need the new pot upgrade to get that. Alright, so we have those down. That's good. Let's put this here, put you here. Good. You got one here. Let's go ahead and put you down here. If they make it this far, which they shouldn't, they'll run into these lasers before they get up to the island. That's not far enough. One more. Look, man, eat something, because you're annoying me. Alright, so inside this laser field, we're going to set the rest of our traps. So let's go ahead and get these sizzle snares. Doesn't really matter how you do it. Do whatever makes you happy. I'm just showing you guys how I do this. Forgot about the pressure points. That's also part of the traps. Oh, look, we do have pistons. Alright, we'll go up there and make some more pistons because we'll need those for what I got planned. Let's see, if I set this here, well, it's not good enough. Alright. So putting those down sets off all the fire. And it also sets off these traps. You guys can show up all you want. You'll die. Oh, or not. I guess it's a cool little test run. You guys could at least wait until I finished all my traps here. That's not gonna work for me. Let's do this. Put you here. Put you here. That works. Get you out the way. I don't need you over here, but I can put you here. Here. If they do manage to make it this far, I want these traps here. So let's try it out. Fire. Good. Alright, so these guys. I'm gonna set one here. One here. And for you, let's set one right. Let's see what happens. Nope. Alright, that's good enough for me right there. Actually, that works. Let's put you right here. You need a toilet, huh? Well, if someone was working on the castle that they're supposed to be building, you would have a toilet. But no. Alright. That is majority of the trap. Let's get a gate. We should have plenty of gates left over from Crumbledon. There you are. And put a gate right here. Now we need iron and we need more spikes because I want this whole thing to be covered in spikes. Whatever is not covered in the other traps will be covered in spikes. Ooh, 95, that's good. Pistons, I need those. I probably don't need 50, but let's take 30. 50 might be a stretch. So 30 pistons, and I need 10 more of these. And let's get about 100 more spikes. Make it 130. And then the rest will be spent on iron block. Alright, while we're setting down the rest of the traps, that'll make more iron and it should be close to finished by the time we get back. Alright, pistons. So here we go with the pistons. I said I was going to put them here. Oh, they're doing their job selling stuff, huh? That's good to know. Alright, right now, the pistons aren't doing anything. But if you set these pressure plates down in front of them, boom. This will also affect the NPCs, but I really don't care. Whatever stops the monsters from getting back up there. I'll move the barricade somewhere else. They don't really matter. They stop nothing. You saw those monsters run through here a few minutes ago. Oh, I'm putting the wrong thing down. If you want to play, let's play. Fighting you will not benefit me at all. As you see, we're still max level, so I can't level up. What's the point of fighting them? Boom. So monsters who make it past the first one, they will have no choice but to come up here and run into the second one. And if they make it past this, they go around the barricades And they run into my trap. A little bit overkill, but that's how I operate. I live on overkill. So spikes everywhere. Look at him sleeping. He's gonna sleep himself to death. This is good for people who don't have infinite materials. You can always come back here to this beach, you cover it in spikes, and get more material. These things will kill themselves just by being here. You can try to cover every inch of the beach in spikes. That way you don't miss anything, but I see it as useless. I don't see any reason to cover every inch in spikes. But I will get most of the area so that the monsters don't have a moment of peace out here. If I can't have a moment of peace, neither can they. Anyways, we're using all of our spikes for the wrong thing. I'll take some more medicinal leaves. I don't have... This is a good way to stack up on medicinal leaves if you're short. If you've been slacking on collecting medicinal leaves, there you go. If they knock down my barricades, they run into spikes. If they walk through here, they run into spikes. If they come in my little square box of death here, I want them to run into spikes. I want there to be so many spikes that these fools have no choice but to die as soon as they get in here. I separated the little circle things there, the air things to stop the birds early on. I want them to stop before they even get as far as the gate here. Moonbrook, they put it in near the back. I want one in the front, one in the back. You don't need two to knock down the birds. You only need one. Alright, 13 spikes. But instead of spikes, we're going to put down more pistons. No, we're not. If I put down more pistons right here, you know what? We'll push the gate back one and more pistons here. See? There is a method to the overkill. We're gonna play rough. I'm gonna use my own traps to get me. Let's go ahead and get rid of this one. Alright. Just for now, I need that so I can swap this out. Swap you out. There we go. Where y'all running from? Lulu, you've been on this island for so many days, and you well, have not learned how to fight yet. You've been around me and Malroth. I mean, being around Malroth should at least got you in the mood to fight. Got you. Yeah, that's right. Find another way up. In fact, that's a new addition we'll make to this little trap here. We'll make a way in that only the NPCs can get in. Let's see. We'll turn this into brick. Go ahead and swap. The iron. Turn this into iron. Keep saying brick. And feel. Lulu, no one is attacking you. Look, everyone else is calm around here. I'll make a walkway right here. Where's my doors? I had steel doors. There you are. Some steps. I still need. I don't need that anymore. Get some steps. Steps. Messing up my masterpiece. So the NPCs will take this walkway down into the trap to get to the ballista and to progress in the fight. Start the fight. It's not as cool as my fight pit, but it's less work and less effort. See, before I used to like dig a hole very deep so that the monsters couldn't jump over, and they would fall in that hole and then fall into spikes and fire and freeze to death, pretty much killing themselves when they fell down there. But this time around, we're gonna do it this way. What's that? Make some happy animals. Yes. It took time, almost the entire story, to make happy animals, but now I don't have the strawberry to wait, are they talking about the chickens? Come on. If it's the dogs, that's good news, but if it's the chicken, that's not so good news. Alright, the wall will be right here. We're gonna do the same exact thing on this side. Make a space for the NPCs to come in here and join in the fight. to deter the monsters from coming in. Leave a little space so they can see what they're doing. Oh, so I can see what they're doing at least. I'm sure they don't need space to see. I don't really need 2 doors. You just need 1. Let's say that the door is here. It doesn't need to be even with the other side. I don't really care. However you guys want to do it, that's how you do it. I'm gonna put some steps here. Get 2 doors here. Boom, walking space. So now they can jump in the fight. NPCs will run down here, they'll either get in ballista or they'll get here in the fight pit. They can't get out. Computer again. Alright. More iron is what we need, so I need to turn this entire area into iron, the floor at least. The back wall I don't really care about, but this wall here and the floor need to be iron. We are way beyond 80% finished with the trap, by the way. The game is just stuck there until the story can progress. So we have 75 pieces of iron ingot, so let's spend it all on the iron blocks. 250, really? Hey, you over here attacking the Lulu? You little punk. Where are the defenders around here? Do something about the monsters then. Over here talking about monsters, look out. Alright, NPCs, join in the fight, they can jump down here. They want to exit the fight. They come in here. Let's make the path open again. Let's put our doors right here instead. That, but whatever. We got our stairs going upward here. they're gonna send some of those giant armored knights through here, so those guys will run through all of this if I'm not careful. So to prevent them from destroying everything, put iron down everywhere. Boom. They might can destroy the wall behind this, but get away from me. No one has ever wanted to talk to you. Alright. Iron, iron, iron. Inside the trap. A little bit of 250 pieces of iron they gave me did nothing. Well, I guess I expecting too much from him. I mean, I only brought back six fighters from Moonbrook, so I gotta recruit the rest. Zap traps, I'm done. I'm done with those. Done with those. These guys I'm gonna keep for now. Pistons are done. Get you out of my inventory. Keep the lights out because we may need to put some down. What happened to the iron? Just picked up. There it is. No more swapping for now. Let's fill out the rest of this wall because we need this to move on. Building the wall is more important right now than setting down the iron. Why are you clowns still trying to go in that way? You see that the pistons are going to stop you from getting back in. Same thing we did on the other side. We're gonna push this back, give them some space to work in here, and that should do it. Yep, that's about it. We just need more iron to take care of the rest of the wall, and that is my trap area. That's how I how I like to set this up. That took a long time to prepare, but we got the point across. So look at all this stuff we left behind over here. Give me all this material. I guess I should do something about these guys right here. But every piece of light I can think of will be destroyed by the other monsters. So we're not going to put any light out here. But we are going to put some light inside the trap area. The fight area. Eat something. Stop getting so hungry so fast. I felt like I just fed you not too long ago. Alright, this is now a well-lit area. See how they're set up? So they're set to take down whatever comes down here. I complain about the eating, but you know what? It's still not as bad as the first game, because when you get hungry in the first game, you don't slow down in movement, but you do start dying. You lose health when you're hungry in the first game, so this is an upgrade. So you hear me complain about the hunger? It could be worse. Make a path. Hey, let's do a path right here. NPCs can't get back in, they can get in up here. Stairs here so they can't be destroyed. Well, they'll be the last thing to get destroyed if the monsters do come in this direction. Stairs there, they can't get back up this way, which they won't be able to. Let's go ahead and even this out. I don't want them coming up this way. Flatten this area. Like always, let's get some spikes everywhere, randomly. And we're out of spikes. Alright, way up right there for the NPCs. Like I said, that's my trap. The monsters will come in here. If they make it past the beach, which those weak monsters did not, like this little guy right here is about to get destroyed. Look at him. He doesn't even know what's happening to him. Oh, last thing before I go, I need watchfires. So I don't want my NPCs gathering out there. I want them to gather in here. So watch fire here. And we'll put it in the same spot on the other side. Watch fire here. So gather in safety and watch the fight happen. And that is my trap. So once the game progresses, it'll move past 80% and it'll show that we're finished. We have every bit of trap that we can think of. All I need now is to get enough iron to finish covering the area. And that'll be it. Look at these guys. They can just go around. So silly. Anyways, that's my trap, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next video. Say goodbye. Alright, boss says goodbye, so it's official.